Bula Vinaka boxing fans, just a quick video here as you're watching Seru Bale's Boxing Undisputed. Johnny the Hater Nelson. That's how I'm going to term Johnny Nelson these days. Johnny, aka Hater Nelson, does not believe Tyson the Gypsy King Fury will fight the rematch against Olexander Usyk. Let me break this down. Johnny Nelson has always had quite a few words to say about Fury, always very quick to jump on him and judge him and say that he's doing this or he's doing that or that, you know, his legs are gone. He's always quite, you know, arrogant with what he would say. Fair credit to him though, he did predict the outcome. He actually said he had a dream that it would be a controversial decision and Fury wouldn't be happy with it, but he couldn't see who won or not. So he was partly right. He couldn't say who he won, but he said that it would be controversial and that Fury would basically not be happy with the decision. Now, was it controversial? Fury was definitely not happy with it. Some people thought Fury won. Some people thought it was a draw. I personally thought Usyk won, and I'm a Fury fan. I gave Fury 6 rounds. I gave him rounds 3 to 7, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And round 3 and round 7 were close. They could have been swing rounds. 4, 5, and 6 were clear rounds for Fury. Round 12 is the 6th round that I gave for Fury that also all 3 judges gave, but could have also been a swing round to Usyk, which could have made it 7 rounds to Usyk, 5 rounds to Fury, which would give the 114, 113 to Usyk. But I had it 6-6, which would still mean, because of the knockdown, Usyk still wins. Yeah? Because one of the rounds, even though it's 6 rounds a sheet apiece, one of them was a 10-8 round. So Usyk still wins. So, yeah, but Johnny Nelson thinks that Fury's not going to take this rematch because he says that Fury doesn't care. He doesn't fight for the money. He's a fighting man. Hello? Did I just hear that correctly? Did he just say that Fury is a fighting man? He doesn't fight for the money. What has Fury been saying? Now, I don't disagree that Fury isn't a fighting man, but to say that he doesn't fight for the money, are you kidding me? What has Fury been saying for the last 2 years? Get paid, get laid, go home. Get paid, get laid, go home. I want $500 million. I want this. It's all about the money. Blah, blah, blah. He is going to take this rematch, if for anything, because of the massive amount of money that he's going to get from it. And I wouldn't be surprised if after, even though he knows that he's gone, he's completely shot if he is, he would still take one more match against Joshua just to cash out. Why? Because he wants to basically secure his entire family and family's generation and wealth for the next how many years? Like, would anyone else, like, who else wouldn't want to do that? So that's, I would like to place a bet, and I can't wait to see the egg on Johnny Nelson's face when Fury actually takes the rematch. Now, I'll come back to this video and I'll put my hands up and say, I was wrong. I bow down to Johnny Nelson. You were right. You're the king. I won't ever question you again if Fury never takes the rematch. Because Nelson is saying that Fury will never take the rematch. He isn't saying it'll be delayed. Now, there is a possibility this could be delayed till next year. Fury might do his games again. It might go till like a January or February. He might want to spend Christmas with his family. Who knows? But for him to say that it's never going to happen, I don't agree one bit. There is absolutely no way Tyson Fury is going to walk away from a rematch that's going to pay him millions and millions of more dollars and a chance to get the get back on a fight that he could have and should have won. If you look at rounds 4 to 6, especially, if Fury continued that and he had him really hurt. Usyk, I just dropped a video before. Usyk talked about that uppercut in round 6, said that he was really hurt. He was stunned for 10 seconds. He prayed to God and he said he needed to keep moving, otherwise Fury was going to kill him. That was his exact words. So Fury's going to look at that and see, I had it. Nelson seems to think that Fury's going to think, I did everything right and I still couldn't beat him. That is a load of bollocks. He didn't do everything right. He didn't even take Usyk seriously in the ring. You can see it as clear as day. Look at the Fury in Wilder 2. Look at the Fury in Wilder 3. What he did. And look at the outcome. 2 of his best performances. He was all business and he came out and destroyed Wilder. Both in 2 and 3. Even though in 3, he got a bit too greedy coming forward because he wanted to take Wilder out, and then he got caught with a massive punch. His legs weren't even wobbling then. Like, he just got up, got knocked down again, came back out, and then dominated the rest of the round. Now, people are going to question Wilder, but this Wilder that we're seeing now is a shadow of the Wilder that was back in 2 and 3. The Wilder that was letting his hands go, throwing everything, and had heart, wasn't just going down by any little punch. So Fury's gonna know that he dropped the ball because he was messing about. With Olexander Usyk, and he had his hand way too low, and he was crossing his feet, his legs, just like Sugar Hill was telling him. He wasn't pushing forward and using complete Kronk style. So he's going to know that there's so much more that he could do. The question will be, though, will he be able to employ that game plan? Because it's easier said than done with Olexander Usyk. You think, I've got to just do this, I've got to do that. Yeah, but he's also in your face, he's making you work, he's making you think. So that's going to be a key. Also, Fury's weight and him not ballooning in weight and also keeping his fitness, keeping his training is going to be a huge factor. Because if he piles on the weight, if he doesn't train, and then he's got a lot of weight to shed, there is no hope in hell for him. Part of the problem, I believe, was all the weight that he had to lose. If he was a professional, if he had the professionalism of Anthony Joshua with his skill, Tyson Fury could be unbeatable. Because that's who Alexander Usyk is. He's got the skill and professionalism down pack. And Joshua's got that to an extent as well. But he just can't seem to beat Alexander Usyk because Usyk is just simply better. We will know for sure how brilliant Usyk is and how good Fury really is in the rematch. And I believe it's going to happen, people. I believe Johnny Nelson's going to have egg on his face. Johnny the hater Nelson. And we're going to have an awesome fight. Win, lose or draw. Tyson Fury's taking this rematch. Why wouldn't he? He's going to take it because he's a proud man. He's going to want to get back. And he's going to want to make the millions in the process as well. But let me know your thoughts. Will Fury take this rematch? And how does it pan out? Thanks for watching. Drop a like. And as always, you're watching Seru Bale's Boxing Undisputed. Vinaka.